thump. We were all gathering around in my apartment. We were having
Reed, you're not following me!
Hey, what's up guys? How are all of you? I hope you are all doing fine. Welcome to another episode of Film Tower. This Judge Courtroom TV show is quite popular. It's the reality TV show Judge Judy, a lawyer of 38 years examining the evidence for a plaintiff. The one suing and the one defending for the one being sued. Her way of cracking the cases is wise and truly amazing. Many of the other TV court judges tried to copy this successful reality show later. Many people did some unquestionable things on this show. The most memorable one is which Judge Judy goes ruthlessly with a girl. This is going to be really interesting, so make sure to watch the video until the very end. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel if you are new here and click the little bell icon to get notified whenever I upload new videos. Don't forget to hit on the like button if you love my videos and comment down below if you love Judge Judy. Now, let's get started with some of the top Judge Judy moments. Group destroys property and posts about it. A group of teenage boys saw a Confederate flag on a truck and decided to have some fun. They dragged down the flag and peed on it and then threw it back in the truck. While doing this, the car got scratched and they decided to post it on social media. Later, the truck owner found out and lodged a complaint about them with the police station. They were pretty dumb for what they did, and Judge Judy made them realize that in court.
And you don't get to say that's irrelevant. Do I make myself clear?
Plaintiff tries suing defendant using the toilet. The plaintiff was having like a get-together, and while the defendant used her toilet. Then the plaintiff said that she heard a voice and found out that the toilet was cracked. She then lodged a complaint against her. As it was completely unintentional, Judge Judy tries to make the plaintiff understand that it was not a case. But she even didn't try to understand it. Later, Judge Judy was ruthless and yelled at her, trying to explain that the defendant can't be held responsible for what happened. She finished her statement by saying the plaintiff to grow up and then walk away.
We were all gathering around in my apartment. We were having
Reed, you're not following me!
Waddell. At the beginning of the episode, Judge Judy had some coughs, so she went to grab something for it. While she was gone, the plaintiff, Waddell, talks about how he will manage to get $4,200 for his 2000 Mercury Cougar, and he says he should have gotten drunk before he showed up. He also was telling the defendant how he did his research on the show before coming. When Judy gets back, she says that he was a total idiot as he didn't know that they were being monitored the entire time, and she heard him saying all of it. She also thinks how he is a wise guy for thinking that researching the show will make a difference in how the rule works. Later, her suspicion is confirmed as the car was only bought with $14.50, and thus suing for $4,000 is insane.
$4,200 for totaling my 2000 Mercury Cougar. I should have got wasted.
A woman took the money but didn't pay back. The plaintiff, Lee, lent $2,000 to Erica, who was a defendant in the case. She took it from her when she was going through tough times, and it was made pretty clear that the money was given to her as a loan. Erica agreed with it when she took the money, but when Lee claimed her money back, she refused. In court, Erica denied that it was a loan and went on talking about Lee being rich as she owns a BMW and works at home. This was pretty clear that Erica was inclined with her money, and Judge Judy took decisions in Lee's favor, and she was even happy to do it.
That's the way you say you met her, is floating in dough. She is floating in dough. Oh.
Judge Judy versus 3 witnesses. Some witnesses tried to talk in between questioning and even interrupted someone who was trying to complete a sentence when the plaintiff and defendant were being questioned. They did it multiple times. This made Judge Judy angry, and she kicked them out of the courtroom one by one. The last one had to be even escorted by an officer on his way out. Those of you who know Judge Judy and watch the show know that she doesn't like to be interrupted and questioned over her. It was inevitable.
She let him drive it. She let him drive it. She knew he was going to drive it. I'm going out, but it's all wrong.
Proud of speeding. In this clip, a man seems to be proud of speeding. He talks about the multiple occasions in which he has been caught speeding. He even proudly said that he was caught speeding about 11 times. He had no empathy and regret about what he did. This made Judge Judy point out how dangerous this act is. She explains that one day he might end up taking someone's life. She said that after he had done something like that in the future, he should be shown this exact clip about how careless he was about it. This episode was meant to learn from him from his own mistakes. If he doesn't, this episode will come back to bite him.
Speeding.
Oh, well, I thought you only had 2.
2 times my license was suspended.
This is the end of the video, guys, and we hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more interesting videos on our channel, and we'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye.